welcome back to Tim in Japan. First things first, let's head to the station to pick up our shinkansen tickets.
Please take your ticket.
So, I've been pretty busy lately, feeling a little bit tired. How about all of you? I think we could all use a little break. So let's take a nice chill day trip out to the Japanese countryside to the small town of Nikko. And time for a quick konbini breakfast. I just gotta say, leisurely snacking on the shinkansen, Tokyo skyline drifting by, it just hits different.
Is it really big though?
Let's check it out.
It's big.
Oh, it is big. Crunchy. Nice. Oh, there's three.
There's 3. Oh, it's a triple decker sandwich.
Whoa. Wow. This is good. Since Nikko is out in the countryside, we had to transfer to a local train along the way. I always like to take the opportunity to check out the scenery and regional omiyage for sale. There's something so comforting and relaxing about local trains. The clickety-clack of the rails, the natural landscape floating by. And we've finally arrived at Nikko Station. It's designed with this lovely turn of the 20th century look, elegantly furnished and crafted, of course stocked with plenty of refreshments and travel information. We quickly hopped on the bus and headed toward the top of the hill. Located right at the edge of town is the entrance to the shrines and temples of Nikko, a certified UNESCO World Heritage Site. There is this concerted effort in maintaining the natural landscape surrounding the shrine. In total, there are 103 protected structures scattered throughout the impeccably manicured grounds. Reaching the first plateau, there's this small cafe, souvenir stand, and vending machine before reaching the main buildings. The first you'll see is the Hondo, or main Buddhist temple. Unfortunately, filming wasn't allowed inside, but it does house 3 massive 20-foot tall gold-plated Buddhist statues that are certainly worth a look. Let's get this one. Alright, here we go.
Ooh, you got a froggy.
Whoa. Cool. broom.
And a broom.
Nice. After passing through a massive stone torii gate, an elaborately detailed 5-story pagoda towers over the horizon. Getting up close to the over 200-year-old structure reveals its intricacies and detail. An inner central post is suspended from the 4th floor, stopping just above the stone in the middle of the foundation. It acts as a counterbalance, protecting the pagoda from falling over in earthquakes and high winds. A truly amazing piece of architecture. We continue our journey to the Toshogu Shrine, memorial to Tokugawa Ieyasu, the founder of the Tokugawa shogunate. Detail is insane. This magnificent structure is Yomeimon Gate, arguably the most ornate building in all of Japan, with 508 individually detailed carvings inlaid throughout. It truly is a sight to behold. The excessive ornamentation of the buildings was meant to convey the power and authority of the Tokugawa shogunate. And just past the gate lies the inner Toshogu Shrine, as well as Tokugawa Ieyasu's tomb. Most of these buildings were constructed after his death by his grandson, Tokugawa Iemitsu, in tribute to the shogunate's enduring legacy. A paid ticket grants access to the inner shrine, however, once again, photography is not allowed. And after checking out all the sights, we slowly wound our way back to the entrance. It's very easy to get lost in admiring all of the utterly spectacular architecture and the perfectly maintained natural landscape. Amazing. This place is truly beautiful. And with all of the sightseeing out of the way, it was about time to grab some local eats. First stop, Nikko Tart-ya for some egg tarts. Next, we stumbled upon this humble street-side grill master cooking up yakitori and anime-style fish on a stick. How could I possibly resist? Alright, here we go. The dream. Crispy, flaky, tender, and flavorful. This was amazing and fulfilled a lifelong dream I didn't even realize that I had. The town of Nikko is basically designed as one long street up a steady incline on a mountainside. So it's very easily walkable and a lot of fun to just discover all the shops along the way. Like this award-touting croquette shop. So of course we had to grab one. A tangy sauce over a crispy outside with a super soft, juicy, and flavorful filling. This honestly may be the best croquette I've ever had. This town is simply gorgeous. Everywhere you look, it's like a picturesque postcard. And time for some dinner before we head back to Tokyo. We stumbled upon this local gem by the name of Azuma, selling all sorts of different dishes, including, of course, the Nikko specialty, Yuba. And back in Tokyo, we were in the mood for one last snack before bed.
Oh, is it One Piece?
Yeah. It's crispy. Jagabata. Strawberry peach McCafe. That's good. now for some closing thoughts. Since we had the JR Pass, we figured we might as well maximize our value by taking some shinkansen day trips. Nikko was high on the list because of the stunning temples, plus it's less than an hour ride from Tokyo. And after visiting, I can wholeheartedly say I'm glad we made the journey. There is something so unique, interesting, and special about the Japanese countryside. The people are friendly, the local foods are delicious, and there's always a special effort in blending the buildings and architecture with the surrounding natural landscape. As for Nikko in particular, Toshogu Shrine is unlike any place I've been in my life. Centuries of history and literally jaw-dropping levels of splendor, opulence, and beauty. Yet it still retains a level of refined simplicity. I can understand why it's become a World Heritage Site and attracts visitors from all over the world. It feels like stepping right back into feudal Japan, like Ghost of Tsushima or Princess Kaguya. If you're a fan of architecture or history or Japan in general, I'm sure you could easily spend all day checking out the various buildings and gardens. And on top of that, the town of Nikko itself is unbelievably picturesque and charming. The food scene may be small, but the offerings are excellent. It definitely has that mountain countryside charm to it and some distinctly retro vibes. A truly unforgettable day trip. I definitely recommend checking out Nikko if you're looking for something a little different and more interesting to do outside of the typical Tokyo tourist loop. And I think that will about do it for this episode of Tim in Japan. To follow along on my journey through life, be sure to drop by the Discord and check out my Instagram, plus lots more Tim in Japan on my channel. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.